Hello, so hopefully you can hear me in the game. So I've got the first person mod installed for Resident Evil 2, so I'm going to play about an hour of this, I guess. So as you can see, it's one of those ones where you get full body as well, so you can actually see your legs and everything. There's a little bit of jerkiness to this because it's obviously a mod, not an actual game feature. So I've tried to edit the settings to get the least amount of jerkiness, but you have to bear with some of it. Just checking the item crate to see if there's anything. No, nothing at the moment worth taking out. Now the funny thing is, when I streamed a bit as Claire, this is very close to that same bit, just on the first, like the second run as Leon. So it goes third person when there's like a cutscene or whatever, but then it goes first person again as soon as Oh, because I've already played the regular version, and it's better in first person in all honesty.
Stay sharp. Lower it. FBI.
Sorry. Thank you. Your help.
Surprised you waited this long.
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where are you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
Well, if it involves using cheats or anything like that to get an infinite ammo gun, then no. If it's an unlockable and I find it, then yes. That sounds good, Peach. I think that's locked, isn't it? Yep. Alright, cool, Mike.
Hello? Hey. I don't believe it. A real human. Hello, human? Long enough. Are we the last ones alive? No, there's a few of us. That's good news, I guess. Yeah. Unless, of course, Irons sent you. Irons? You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around? Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now. What do you mean by that? He's the bastard that locked me in here. I'm sure he had a good reason. He did. blow the whistle on his dirty ass. Might do the same thing to him, I guess. Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look, we're both prisoners in the station. So either we play nice, help each other out. Shit. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on. Come on, don't be an asshole. Hey, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here.
If you mean Tyrant T103, he's already on this because it's New Game Plus. He comes in like right at the beginning of the police station area.
So put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
Wouldn't want to look like Ben, would you?
You know him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out. Before it's too late. And then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Well, I guess the deal's on.
That's the one for opening the fire escapes, isn't it? I don't think you get that on Claire's game, so you can't open the fire escapes. Alright, I just need to get those power sections. Because that won't work at the moment, will it, without the power? Yeah. Oh, getting a bit of weird camera stuttering there. If it carries on, I'll open the thing and play about and try and fix it. Right, just a second. Let's have a look. Right, let me change the values of this and see if it gets any better. Maybe it's just in this room it's being a bit jittery. It's not very pleasant to look at, but hopefully it will stop in a minute. Because obviously this is a mod to make the game first person, it's not a default thing, even though all the guns are modelled properly for you actually to see them in first person, which is pretty cool. Ah, cool, yeah. I'm not going to cut my hair for a little bit, just because it's still quite cold at the moment, and it's not too long, because I think I cut my hair at the beginning of January. So I'll leave it probably another month, and then it will be at the length for its annoying. Went to see Army Surplus with a friend today. We both bought a load of stuff. What I got was quite cool. I got some long johns. I've already got long johns, but I got another pair because they're quite nice. They're sort of like thermal leggings, if you don't know what long johns are. I also got, I can't remember if it was Dutch or Belgian, but Dutch or Belgian military trousers, but not ones in camo, ones that are grey, so they look a bit smarter. And either a Dutch or a Belgian kind of like half military jacket, half raincoat kind of thing that was quite nice. And I got another neck warmer, because there was one a bit like the East German one, but it's from a different country, so it's in blue, but they're always really good, and it was only $2.50 for one of those. You can't actually aim down the sights, no, it still gives you the aiming reticle. But obviously that's just simply because it's just mounting the camera where Leon's head is, for the first person mod. I mean, eventually maybe somebody will mod this even more so you can get in first person. Now, I'm just going to kill the dogs, because I know some of the dogs get out later, and the less dogs the better. Now, it's actually easier to aim in this first person mod. What amazes me with this is how good the graphics actually look in first person. You know, it looks like a game where they've actually properly, you know, considered the graphics for up close. But I guess that's because Resident Evil 7 was first person, but most of the textures and everything are really high resolution. There's also quite cool stuff, look, where he won't bang his arm into surfaces. That's quite actually well programmed. And the flashlight makes actually proper shadows. My mate bought a pair of long johns, one of those thermal neck things, and an old Bakelite microphone. I think it was an old World War II British model. But it was in very good condition, so because he's into like microphones and amps and like guitars, he's hoping to try and find a way of wiring it up so he can actually use it. Ah, good. His head actually popped, which is what I want. Yeah, not much of that guy's head left. There's the key, which is what I want, if I can get at an angle where I can pick it up. There we go. I think there might be a couple more items in here if I have a look around. I think that's the only two zombies in the room. I don't think there's a mirror in this. Well, there might be mirrors, I'll have to check it out, but I don't know if they'd work properly in first person, because obviously the game isn't programmed for first person, so yeah, if I spot one, we'll have a look. I think there might have been mirrors in the toilets in the game, I'll have to have a look next time I'm next to one. Just to play it safe, I'll push this guy back in. Don't suppose it shows me on the map there's any items that I've not got yet. No, I suppose I have to actually spot them. I think one of these has cockroaches in, doesn't it? That are like a jump scare. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, there's a herb. Combine those two to save some room. I don't need the autopsy record because I've already got the thing, and that's this room finished investigating. Right, I'll switch to the 1911 because it does a bit more damage, and if I remember there's some stronger enemies in this room. Right, that's one of the power components. So I need to get one more, don't I? Although I think I can go and put this into the board already, which means I don't have to keep ferrying it around. Alright, puzzle. Ah, so is it just dogs in here then? In Resident Evil 2, was it the dogs in here, or was it like the original Resident Evil 2, or was it like weird, different monsters? Because I can't actually remember. I know in Resident Evil 1, in like the power generator room, there's like these weird flea mutant things. Oh, green herb, I'll take that. So they're actually a bit easier in first person. That's the morgue again, isn't it? You can tell that text is actually not real text. If you look at it, it's all like gibberish. But the actual... some of that text looks like it's upside down. Yeah, it is upside down. I think the base game is on PC, Xbox One and PS4, but the first person mod you can obviously only play on the PC version because it's actually a mod for it. I'll let him get a bit closer to kill him. Don't want to waste ammo. Yeah, no problem. It's a very good game, but like I said, it's nice on the PC version as a first-person mod, because I'd rather they just put a first-person mode in it, to be honest, because I think that it's, you know, more atmospheric having it in first-person. Can I combine that one? No. I'll put it in my inventory for now. I can't carry the film at the moment, but it doesn't really matter. It's generally just locker combinations, and I've opened most of the lockers already. Because I jotted down most of the codes when I played the game the first time. Oh, that's a bit annoying that I don't have room for the shotgun shells, but there's only 4 there. Well, that gives me a reason to come back here, I suppose. Nope. Hello. Right, let's go unlock that car boot, because it's an upgrade, isn't it, for this gun? I've only got 1 round left for this now. Yeah, Resident Evil remakes on Steam, that's where I bought it. That's annoying, I can't get it until I use an item up. Hang on, have I got anything I can use up? Oh, I can discard that now, can't I? There we go. There we are, that's better than it was. Right, I'll just use the save point while I'm here, so that's over there. And put a couple of things in the item chest that I don't need. I'll store that red herb for now. In a minute I'll put this electronic part in the thing so it's not in use. I don't need the flash grenade, so I'll store that. Gunpowder I might as well store because I don't actually have the shotgun yet to use of it. The wooden boards I'll take out though because I'm going to go into a corridor soon where I can actually use them. Oh yeah, that'll do for now. Actually I'll store that load of herbs as well. Yeah, I think when they're made like this and they look really good and, you know, play really well, they're very good. The only remakes I don't like are the really lazy ones where they've not really even remade the game. They've just got the old game, maybe made the textures slightly higher res, and then they claim it's a remake. Oh, yeah, I got the jittery camera again. I don't know why it is this basement does that, but everywhere else seems fine, but the basement seems to just keep making the camera, you know, like glitch out. I'll get Black Mesa when they actually finish it, but it's not even finished yet, is it? Like the Zen part of the game they didn't finish. Unless that they did finish it in the last few months or something. But as far as I'm aware, it's still not actually in a release condition yet. I've got enough slots, I might as well grab all these things from the firing range. Oh, he's behind the door, is he? You'll notice on Leon's shadow he doesn't actually have a head. You can make the head reappear, but in the first person mode by default it's disabled. Because otherwise you'd keep seeing bits of his face in the camera. This is the right way, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, good, there's a safe room here. Not anything in this bit of the room, is there? No. The Desert Eagle's in the upstairs stars office. You can't get it till around the bit where you go to the sewers. As you can get it, but like not till later on. Store that, as I don't need that. Store the shotgun shells till I actually get the shotgun. Quite a few of them here.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, out of ammo for that. There's not another room on this corridor, is there? No, it's just a great room. So is the interrogation room and everything on a different set of corridors? Yeah, it must be. Just trying to remember how you get into that section. Oh, he's getting back up. Oh, they're all getting back up. Brilliant. Oh. Coming over the table. I'll take that back. Oh, this one's quite irritating just because he's taking so much punishment. Oh crap. There we go, finally. Well, the thing is, you could at least have melee weapons. I know you could in the US, but for whatever reason in this, to make it harder, there aren't melee weapons. But a lot of these zombies, it would just be easier to hit them with some sort of polearm. Right, so that's all of that stuff good from there, isn't it? Good thing I kept this key on me and didn't put it into storage. Is there anything else in here? There's a safe in here, isn't there? Right, what's the combination to this, or have I already opened it? No, I haven't. Do the safe now. Right, bear with me a minute, I'm just going to Google it because I took all the combinations of the safes last time I played it and I can't be bothered to look for my screenshots folder to find it. So what room am I in? Waiting room. Six left, 2 right, 11 left. Okay. And it's inverted, isn't it, for this? So 6. Oh, I fucking hate how this has the delayed action on it. So 6, 11. Was it 2? Fuck's sake. 6, 2, 11. Confirm. There we go. I'll put on the gun where I've got no ammo for it. Brilliant. And I'll go back to reading the comments on this. I assume it's meant to be 9mm, isn't it, the Matilda? It looks almost like a synthetic wall for PPK. Obviously I'm not got it equipped at the moment. I've not got the book in my inventory at the moment, have I? So I can't really do anything with this guy. I'll leave the hand there, come back for it later. Oh yeah, good. That, I definitely want this so I can get the shotgun finally. I don't have the heart key, do I? That's where the interrogation room and everything is, down there. Oh good, I can dispose of the crank now. And that frees up more inventory space. Discard, yes. So I'll take the flashbang while I've got the space for it. It's very difficult to grab this one in first person for some reason. I think this is 1998, isn't it? Resident Evil 2 set. I need that for the clock tower, don't I? That takes up 2 bloody things. I wish it's like Resident Evil 1 where you stamp their heads if they grab you when you're on the ground. Climb over this? Yeah. Just checking if there's anything. No, I've got everything, okay. Alright, let's book it out of here. Because I think that other door's locked with a key I don't have, isn't it? Although there is a smaller room this side. Okay. Is that the one I'm running towards? Yeah. Oh. Is that locked? Yeah, it's locked. Right, see ya. Heart one, I don't have that, do I? I've got diamond and... It's a spade I've got. So I can't get into either of those rooms. Yeah, because that's heart, isn't it? Not diamond. Yeah, it looks like he's wearing boots. It's just, he's decided that that would make the game too easy, so he's not going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to need to go back to the main hall, aren't I? And I can at least get the thing from the armory. I think there's a thing in the linen room I can grab. I'll head down to the safe room that's on the other side of the thing as well. Oh, there's a liquor. I'm gonna have to kill it because it's got me cornered. He's probably wandered off for a bit. I'm assuming he comes back again, doesn't he, when you put out the fire next to the helicopter, if it's the same as on the first playthrough. So, the shotgun only takes up 1 slot, but the pistol with a stock takes up 2 slots. That doesn't make any sense. Not that I'm going to complain, because I've got a shotgun. Actually, yeah, let's have that shortcut to 1, and the pistols can be 2 and 4. Alright, cool. Shotgun. I don't think I've got any of the numbers yet, have I, for these? I can't open them. Yeah, the zombie's gone through the floor. Okay, let's develop the film and get all my shotgun ammo out here. I'll put this away for now because I don't need it. Store that. Oh, I should get 2 high-grade gunpowders out. It's made magnum ammo, which I can't use at the moment, so I'll store that. Okay, so let's develop the roll of film. And I think I've already unlocked that locker anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now I want to check if there's anything I've not got upstairs at the library floor yet. So let's save here. Alright, cool. Yeah, I never completed Resident Evil 5, so it'll be good to watch your stream on it. I need to get a video film later though, because I've had quite a busy day today. I've not had a chance to do a video this morning, so I might just do a video on the stuff I bought from the army surplus today, because that way it won't take me ages to film it. I can't get the thing in the STARS office yet, can I? I can get the thing in the linen room. So I'll do that. A lot of liquor in here, no. Now, the thing in the linen room has that puzzle I'm going to be absolutely shit at, so you have to excuse me while I take ages to figure it out. Is there any more nah, good. Right, okay, let's discard that key, make some more inventory room. Right, more gunpowder, excellent. Right, okay, now let me spend eternity figuring out this combination. Which one was the one there? Yeah, it didn't take me too long this time. I don't know if they're randomised each time you use it. Is it still got a thing where you, like Resident Evil 2, where you get a secret photo if you check the desk loads and loads of times? So I know that was a thing in Resident Evil 2. Alright, cheers. Alright, apparently there's items I've not grabbed in the library yet. Don't know why it is moving some zombies there. Oh, they haven't noticed yet. Right. I don't want to swap it out somewhere. They don't actually have very good sort of ability to notice you, do they, the zombies in this, which is kind of good. Right, what I'm just doing is getting that ready, so when I get the item and Mr. X is chasing me again, I don't have to do very much. I just have to move that one right and then the next one right, and then it will be done. So I don't have to, you know, spend ages doing it. Right. Let's check upstairs in here. Right, see ya. Apparently I've got everything from the library now. Oh, there's a liquor. And I've got everything from this room, so there's no point in me going back in there. So there's still things there. Oh, but it's the thing for the jack, so it's nothing I can use yet. Oh, and there's that book. Right, I definitely need the book, because that's for the statue. So let's go do that. Right, if I use that key... Ah, good, right, I can discard this one as well, so... Let's go get the thing from the statue. I want to do that before Mr. X shows up again, so I've got, you know, as much done before I have that guy chasing me as possible. Alright, cheers, see ya. Oh dear. Ah, crap, let me get my inventory open and heal quickly. I'll use this one. Yeah, I'm going to have to waste even more healing items then. Oh well. I suppose I've freed up more inventory space that way. Alright, I can combine that with the other thing, can't I? So I'll do that. Can't get into the chief's office, can I? I'll go that way because it says there's a herb on the windowsill, so I'll grab that. At least I've got a healing item again. And can't go down that corridor yet. There's some more boards there, I'll grab those. Oh yeah, I forgot I can go out here. There's nothing to see still out here. Oh, some more ammo there. Alright, I'll check the office because it says I've not found everything in there yet. So let's see what's in here. I know there's a safe in here, so I'll be cheeky in a minute and look up the combination of the safe again because I can't be asked to find the thing to remember it. Or is there a safe in here? Oh, they're trying to break through the window, aren't they? Alright, there's a door there actually.
Son of a bitch.
No, I can't board up that window. You can board up that one. Okay. Oh, more ammo, good. This makes me stop it now. I think that says everything now. Right, so I'll go into the break room and use... No, I'll just run away from that one. No point wasting ammo on it. Right, stop the boards taking up inventory room. Okay, cool. Right. Might as well store the Matilda for now, because it takes up a load of inventory space and I don't have any ammo for it. That's the locker thing. I'll get that out. Right, very good item for me now, so I can go to the STARS office and I can get into the thing, and I can also get the thing from beneath the police station. So let's save here, and I'll definitely do that before I start doing the Mr. X stuff again, because I don't want to have him chasing me around. Oh, isn't there a bathroom here? Let's see if there's a mirror. Sadly, it seems the mirrors don't work in this game. No, mirrors don't work. I'll grab the first aid spray. It's annoying you can't search this desk to you get the thing, but there's a thing that says looking at desk because there's an item. But even on a replay, when you know it's there, you can't actually look at it. I don't know if I've got max graphics on, I can't remember. I mean, you get a bit of reflection there, but it doesn't reflect your character, does it? Right, okay, so I want to put that number pad on the thing and go to the STARS office. Oh, can I look in any of these lockers, or have I looked in them already? Oh, nice. Right, so I've got any of the lockers with 2s, and so I can't get 203 yet, can I? But I can't remember which ones have stuff in. 105. 105. It's just faster doing it this way than actually looking down the corridor to see what's there. Okay, yeah, I suppose first person mode is going to make a lot of things not quite work right because it's a mod anyway. 108. 109. I can probably get 208, can't I? It's just anything that's got 3 in I can't grab. Right, I'm near the dark room at least, so I can do that one. 103 I can't do. 102 I can do. I've got regular handgun ammo, which isn't useful for me at the moment. And what was that one? 208? Yeah, 208. Now they lost the number 2 as well. It's not a very good locker system either, is it? If somebody can just literally key in a number and then open the locker. It's not like you've got a password or anything. Oh, I already knew that. Right. Whoop. Ah! Yeah, because I've got a load of inventory spaces, I might as well take the Matilda back out. Although that's going to give me a lot less spaces, isn't it? I'm sure I'll use that one bullet up very soon to make another space. But, right, let's go to the STARS office and get the stuff. Nah, Soma's my favourite horror game. How long have I been streaming for anybody looking? Because it doesn't tell me on this one. Obviously I can't see because I'm in game. Alright, cheers. Alright, I'll do a little bit longer then I'll finish the stream. So I can get a video done before Mike does his stream. Oh, I need to investigate this first, don't I? I'm going to combine it. Alright, there's the deagle. So that's absolutely everything in here. Yeah, you can't examine Wesker's desk in this one. Alright, I'll see if I can get back into the basement again. I don't know if it will let me. Through the statue. Or if that's something I have to do later, because I can combine the badge with the other thing that gives you another unlockable down there. But I don't know if that resets, does it, after you've been through it? Or can I still use it? Oh, it looks like I can still use it. There it is. have to put the USB bit back in, don't I? Now that takes up 2 spaces, great. And I can dispose of it, right. Which is gun number 1. It's 2, right. What I want to do is just, the next zombie I see, shoot with this one, so I can at least, so I should tell you what, I might just save it in a minute and then call it quits for this stream, because I'm right near a save point, aren't I? So, it's a good place to stop. So I go back in here. I'll just put that in the item box. I'll store the flashbang as well. I might as well fully load that up. Now I'll store the ammo now it's fully loaded. Let's just have a bit of OCD inventory management, because it annoys me when things like this aren't laid out properly. But now the numbers aren't right. 1, 2. I'm going to change those, just otherwise I'm going to annoy myself. Right. Oh, 6 left click. Shortcut 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, good, right, they're in the right order. That's good. So I don't need any other items on me, do I, for now? Right, I'll save this. Yep, if I can. Yeah. Right, thanks for watching everybody. Hope the first person mode's interesting to you. I said it's a bit glitchy because obviously it's a mod rather than being an actual proper thing, but seems to work well enough. Right, see you then.